The year was 1968, a time of change and unrest but also a time of innocence lost. In the quiet California suburbs, a nightmare began. A killer, shrouded in darkness, began to stalk the night. He would become known as the Zodiac Killer. His first known victims were David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, young lovers parked on a secluded road. Their tragic deaths on December 20th sent shockwaves through the community. The killer was ruthless, taking their lives with cold-blooded efficiency. Little did anyone know this was just the beginning. Months later, another couple, Darlene Ferrin and Mike Mageau, were attacked. They were sitting in their car when a stranger approached. Gunshots shattered the night. Darlene tragically lost her life, but Mike miraculously survived. His testimony provided crucial details about the attacker, but the killer remained elusive. The Zodiac Killer was different. He craved notoriety, reveling in the fear he instilled. He reached out to the press, sending cryptic messages, taunting the police. These letters, filled with chilling details and bizarre symbols, would become his calling card. The game had begun. The Zodiac's letters were chilling. He claimed responsibility for the murders, providing details only the killer would know. He wrote in a rambling, often incoherent style filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, but within the chaos lay a terrifying intelligence. He was playing a game, and we were all pawns. The letters were often accompanied by ciphers. These complex codes, he claimed, held the key to his identity. He taunted the police, threatening more violence if his messages weren't printed in the newspapers. The public was captivated and terrified. Who was this monster hiding in plain sight? One of the most infamous letters arrived on August 7, 1969. It included a 408-character cipher, later known as the 408 cipher. The Zodiac claimed this cipher held the key to his identity. The pressure was on to break the code before he could strike again, but the Zodiac wasn't finished. He continued to send letters, each one a chilling reminder of his power. He included pieces of clothing taken from his victims, proving the authenticity of his claims. The letters were a constant source of fear and fascination, a macabre window into the mind of a killer. The ciphers became an obsession for both law enforcement and amateur codebreakers. Could these seemingly random symbols hold the key to unmasking the killer? The pressure was immense. Lives were at stake. The 408 cipher was finally cracked by a schoolteacher and his wife, Donald and Betty Harden. Their persistence paid off, but the solution didn't reveal the killer's identity. Instead, it contained a bizarre message, further fueling the mystery. The Zodiac's ciphers were complex, but not all of them have been solved. The 340 cipher sent in November 1969 remains uncracked to this day. It taunts us with its secrets, a constant reminder of the Zodiac's enduring mystery. Some experts believe the unsolved ciphers may contain crucial information about the killer's identity. Others believe they are hoaxes, designed to mislead and confuse. The truth, like so much else in this case, remains elusive. Section 4. Shadows of Doubt, Unanswered Questions. The Zodiac Killer case is a tapestry woven with threads of terror, mystery, and unanswered questions. Despite decades of investigation, the killer's identity remains a mystery. The case went cold, but the questions linger. Who was the Zodiac Killer? Was he a cunning mastermind or a disturbed individual seeking notoriety? Did he act alone or have accomplices? The lack of answers is frustrating, a constant reminder that some cases may never be truly solved. The Zodiac claimed to have killed 37 people. However, only 7 victims have been officially linked to him. Are there more victims out there, their stories lost to time? The thought is chilling, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most ordinary lives. The Zodiac Killer vanished as quickly as he appeared. Did he die? Was he apprehended for other crimes, his true identity remaining a secret? Or is he still out there, a ghost from the past, forever haunting our collective memory? Section 5. A legacy of fear, a hope for change. The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror may have ended, but his impact on society continues. His case serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the hearts of men. It is a story that continues to fascinate and frighten, a stark reminder of life's fragility. Despite the darkness, there is always hope. The Zodiac case inspired many to pursue careers in law enforcement and forensic science. The desire to bring criminals to justice is a powerful motivator. We honor the victims by striving for a safer, more just world. By standing up for what is right, we can make a difference. We can combat darkness with light, building a better world. The Zodiac Killer may have vanished, but his case reminds us that evil exists. But so does good. It is up to us to choose which side we stand on. Let us choose hope. Let us choose to make the world a better place. As we conclude our journey through the chilling saga of the Zodiac Killer, let's reflect on the key points we've discussed. From the emergence of a terrifying figure who held a community in fear, to the twisted games and cryptic ciphers that baffled experts. We've delved into the unanswered questions and the enduring legacy of fear. Amid the darkness we found a glimmer of hope, a collective resolve for justice. The Zodiac Killer remains one of the most perplexing mysteries. Despite numerous investigations, his true identity eludes us. This enigma challenges us to question the nature of evil and justice. As we step away from this story, we leave you with a question. Who was the Zodiac Killer? Thank you for joining us. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, the search for truth never ends.